Southwest. Time for game 2 of the regular season. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Good work there by Zach Greinke. It's the Giants nothing. Diamondbacks come. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And in right field, Hunter Pence. He's going to be arms wailing all over the place and look as unorthodox as anybody's ever played the game of baseball. But you know what? He makes the plays. And the man's got a cannon.
Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Owings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Parker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bumgarner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning. Even.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting fifth, left fielder Yasmani Tomas.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. Now a drive out to left center field. Lamb rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Tomas rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting 7th, right fielder, David Peralta.
Into the box now, David Peralta. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left
Leading
on.
off for San Francisco.
Here's
the
Buster
catcher,
Posey
number
now.
28.
He'll lead it off against
Buster
Zach Greinke to
Posey.
open up the inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Batting 5th.
Hey, every pitcher
Shortstop.
loves to get quick outs, right?
Brandon
How about that?
Crawford.
1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Crawford
Batting
goes
6th.
down for out number
Third
2
baseman.
in the top half.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Standing in now, Jarrett Parker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1. Into the box now, Jeff
Leading
Mathis.
off for the Diamondbacks.
He'll begin things here against
Catcher,
Madison Bumgarner.
Jeff Mathis.
First pitch on its way. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Parker will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 9th. Pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Zach Greinke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 16, Chris
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Now both runners are breaking. Line hard, deep into left. Parker is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the third from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Leading out for San Francisco.
So coming to the plate, Joe Panik. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder number 2.
Striding in once again, Denard Span. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pollock is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Tomas. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brandon Drury. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Pence on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The catcher,
here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Mathis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeff Mathis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach.
Striding in, Zach Greinke. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center
ready
fielder,
once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Span going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
A shortstop, number 16.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Line hard into left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Runners on the move for second. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. On a couple of hits here for Arizona. Here's the shortstop,
Leading
Brandon
for San
Crawford.
Francisco.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Crawford.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, third baseman, Eduardo
Standing in,
Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second.
Two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in, Jarrett Parker. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Jake Lamb standing in now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Wow.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is knocked down over there. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
So striding in, Brandon Drury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Madison Bumgarner.
Connor Gillespie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bumgarner, number 21, Connor Gillespie.
Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Tomas has a read on it, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Corey Guerin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62,
Digging in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, David Peralta.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
First pitch on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Greinke. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there he goes towards second to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
A.J. Pollock.
The runner's breaking for home. Left field and deep. Parker going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hunter Pence.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Buster Posey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Drury is there for it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number
ready once
35.
again, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop,
He's 0 for 2 thus far
Crawford.
in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Lamb is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He was a double play victim last time around. Runner breaks for 3rd. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he botches it. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
David Peralta.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Into the box, Jeff Mathis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Parker will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding in once again, Zach Greinke. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jarrett Parker. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Into the windup and the pitch. Joe Panik is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup on to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher, number 62.
Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. A high fastball is in there. Now the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Hunter Strickland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Hunter
at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Back up the middle. There is Crawford. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Nick Ahmed will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. And the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run. But you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And the runner's coming home. Lined hard toward right center. Pence is there. Let's see if they try it. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. It'll be Denard Span to lead us off when we return. Nick Ahmed will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's Greinke's 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Here's Buster Posey now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he drops it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Well, you see that sometimes in day games. It's easy to say that from here that he should have made the play, but the ball gets lost in that big sky sometimes. It's a play that should have been made. You kind of feel bad for him at the same time.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The D-backs earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. Zach Greinke gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.